So the next resource that I chose is Epic Books. The website is actually getepic.com. It follows the two ISTE standards of ISTE E 2B and ISTE S 1B. I chose this one because there are a ton of books on here, and so it allows my kids a new way to read. They can take the tablets that I have in my classroom and log into this, and then they can read books, or there's even a place where the books can read to them, so they can follow along on the books, which kind of helps out some of the students that are struggling where they can still read. And then parents can also, if I give them my access code, they can also access it from home for free. So the first thing you do is you have to go to getepic.com, and then you'll have to create an account. Once you create an account, then you can actually come down here and you can add your students in. So you can put all of your kids in, and then they can log in and you can see what they're reading and what they're interested in. It's just a cool way to monitor that. As you can see, there's a classroom code, so you can give that to the parents so that way they can log in too. You can have, there's activities that you can do. You can make quizzes if you want to make quizzes for your kids. If you go to browse, it pops up with all kinds of books. So they have a recommended for you section. They have learning videos, community books. You know, it's cool because they have fiction and they also have nonfiction, which is nice. My school really pushes nonfiction, so it's nice when the kids have access to read to that stuff. Here's the section down here on Read to Me. So these books that have anything green are books that the kids can have read to them. There's audiobooks, there's different collections, there's quizzes. So let's just click on one, like Clifford's Christmas. My kids seem to like Clifford Christmas. This one is just an audiobook. As you can see,
Clifford's Christmas, written by Norman Greenwell.
Which is something that I could use in my listening center if I wanted my kids to listen to a book. It just provides a lot of different ways for my kids to get access to books, and that's really nice because sometimes I feel like they have trouble wanting to read a book. You can search books if you have a favorite author that you like, or if you want books about Valentine's Day, you can come down here and find books about Valentine's Day that your kids can read and look up. I also thought that it would be cool to do some of the books that read aloud to the kids and have it on my board during read aloud sometimes and let them listen to it that way. You can browse through the books. You have a library of favorite books that you found. I just really liked it because my kids can each get onto it and read their own books. It tells me how many books we've read as a class, how many hours we've read, tells me what videos they've watched. So it just seems like a really cool app and website to give my kids some more reading material and to use in my classroom.